Keys to healthy and peaceful marriage. Why do some couples succeed in their marriage and others fail? Is it a matter of chance or luck? The revelation and the application of covenant is the key to having a good marriage. Marriage covenant is that key that will make you have a successful marriage. It is not emotion. It is not just love. Love is good, but we have been taught and we have also seen that love alone does not sustain marriage. In the covenant, there's a role for the man and there's a role for the woman. Every covenant has responsibilities and obligations. The man is the foundation of the family, and he must learn how to take responsibility of the family. So to a great extent, if there's crisis in your marriage, the man should take responsibility for that. There's a redemptive ability in every man. There are certain redemptive abilities that you can exhibit that can make you redeem your wife even when she has gone into error. Through skillful and godly wisdom, a house, a life, a home, a family is built. And by understanding, it is established on a sound and good foundation. And by knowledge, its rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. How many books have you read on marriage? You think marriage, this is you're entering a lifetime institution and you have no understanding of the rules. What are those keys that you need to know to have a good marriage? Number one, you must believe that it is achievable. You must believe that to have a good marriage is achievable. Let it not be that the experiences you had from your upbringing, you had your dad did this, or no. Marriage is honorable in all. It's beautiful. It's not good for a man to be alone. I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health. So even health, when you prosper in your health, you are prosperous. Even as your soul prospers, emotional prosperity, marital prosperity, these are the real prosperities. That's why I say there's some people who are eating very lovely this season of corn and pear, and they are happier than those eating shawarma. Everything harkens to prophecy. Don't only call forth money coming to me now, or I am healed, or I have a new call. You pray together, our marriage is blessed, peaceful, lovely, and an exemplary marriage. If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. Don't be in a hurry to give up your marriage. How come? Very small misunderstanding and the tension is blowing everybody. You see the issue? That is why, for this reason shall a man, not a boy. A man should leave his father's house and go and marry, not a boy, because children are emotion driven. 1 day has passed, nobody is talking. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, nobody is talking to each other. Children in marriage. Children. And that's where I say, please, as the man, you are the foundation. You can sacrifice anything to save your home. You are using sign language to talk. If not for the children, there will not be any communication. But because the children's school fees need to be paid, because they need to buy, Celiac, maybe going to school, she'll just write it and paste it at your door. You need to buy Celiac. You reply her, go to my wardrobe and take the money. That was how a man said he was very angry because he had an appointment and there was nobody else in the house and he was tired. So he needed a help that would help him wake up early in the morning to catch an early morning flight for the appointment. Big, whatever, you don't have to miss the flight. So he wrote, please wake me up by 4:30 a.m. I have a flight to catch. Best seat where the wife will see it. Only for him to wake up around 7 a.m. And he was angry, shouting, angry, very wicked. That's what I said. Can never help anybody, useless. That was the first time they had to talk. What did I do? I asked you to wake me by 4:30. You allowed me to sleep till 7 o'clock. Wicked woman. The other one began to shout, you are very irresponsible. Somebody will help you, you will not appreciate it. I woke you by 4:30. He said, how? Look at where I wrote it. She wrote it. It is 4:30. Wake up. And pasted it to the man's bed. Let the paper wake him up now. Number 2 key is accepting your spouse. Accepting your spouse the way he or she is. Appreciate your peculiarity. Appreciate your peculiarity. You have married her, you have married her. Accept her. Her height, her size, her educational background, her social influence, her family, whatever it is. You see, that is why there are 7 compatibility tests that we do before getting married. One of them is spiritual compatibility. Are you compatible with this person? Do you believe the same thing? It's very important. It's not just about love. Are you compatible? There is health compatibility test. That's why we run tests in our premarital class. What is your genotype group? I've seen a situation where somebody say, Pastor, we want to marry even though we are AS. I say, but why? He said, Pastor, we believe God. It will change. I say, let it change first before I wed you now. Still wed you, but if you have seen kids that suffer from sickle cell anemia, you will hate yourself. It's a very excruciating pain. These kids go through hell. I cannot do without you. If you leave me, I will die. Liar. The same way you saw her, you can cry about it. Oh, sorry dear. God bless you. You move, open your eyes again and you will see another person. So there's only one person that God made for you to marry. Is a lie. Because in most cases, we have seen it somewhere around their marriage. Somebody becomes very angry with the other partner. But I was telling you, let us not marry. You are the one that convinced me that it will change. 3 out of our 4 children are suffering. When you begin to go through that pain as a mother, seeing the pains of the children, you begin to tell him, but I warned you 15 years ago, Ejo. So there are compatibility tests. One of those compatibility tests is social compatibility. You must learn to accept your spouse if you are going to make a headway. When you accept your spouse, it will cure the issue of comparison. Never you compare your spouse with another person. Like, honey, I don't know, I'm just saying. You maybe think you're joking. Hey, if you're a little bit taller like Chimde, if you're just taller like Chimde, you would have been better. It is this identity crisis that make people want to become who they are not. Why are you trying to change your color? Is identity crisis. You are looking for acceptance because you think that once you change this your color, your husband will accept you more. No. Did God say? He said the day we eat this, you don't need to do anything extra to be accepted. I love you the way you are. Be natural. Be you. Don't try to overdo anything. See some women, in it be to get the attention of the guy, you will see the eyelashes will be from here to there. Others put ½ inch. She's putting 10 inches. Is it this not normal nail they fix that is very fine polished? How is your own like this? It is that thing is suffering from rejection. It's looking for love. That's why the color has to be excessive. The makeup excessive. Something by being naked, by showing their cleavages, they will get attention. You want to do something beyond what others are doing. You have no idea, my dear, that God, He says, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Have you thanked God for the way you are? I see some ladies, sometimes they say, I don't like fair guys. I don't like fair guys. My brother, don't get emotionally depressed because she says she don't like fair. Are you going to use Shako to put on your face? I don't like fair guys. Oh, wow, God bless you, my sister. And that sister is dying to have you. But I don't know what it is. Where God made me now. Sister, accept me. It's you I want. You're wasting your energy in years. Somebody is telling you, I don't love fair guys. You are fair, you are fair. Don't try to manipulate anybody to marry you. Don't try to use money as a tool of manipulation. Because if you have cash now, you can start doing cash. And then she says, okay, let's go and marry. You think you have married somebody. Let that cash dry up. That fairness will come out again. Don't marry a man you know already is tolerating you. There must be excitement about your partner. Anybody you marry, learn to celebrate your husband, celebrate your spouse. The number 3 key is by overlooking faults and shortcomings. Learn to overlook faults in your marriage. Overlook some shortcomings. Don't be out there being a fault finder. 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8, quickly, Amplified version. Above all, have fervent and unfailing love for one another, because love covers a multitude of what? Sins. It overlooks unkindness and unselfishly seeks the best for others. Are you seeing the scripture now? If you're sure you're ready to have a good marriage, it says, above all, have fervent and unfailing love for one another. You forgot my birthday. Some can even use that to become a tension in their marriage. Now, it's not good to forget dates. But I can assure you, I don't know whether it is a makeup thing or something, that men don't seem to remember dates as much as women. If I quickly now jump and ask a couple now, what's the date of your marriage? The man can still be stammering. I think it's and we'll be looking, are you serious? It's not good to forget, but it's not enough to scatter your marriage. You see how some people have lost their best friends? You see, because on my birthday, he did not put me in the status. I did not see 20 of my pictures in your status. You will lose a godly relationship that God has brought your way just because the guy did not put 20 pictures on your status. You only said on the status, oh, my lovely girl, God bless you, happy birthday, it is well with you. And you're wondering, is that just that? Who am I to you? Who am I to you? There are certain things that are more important at home. I say the peace of your home should override every trivial issues. As important as they are, sending flower, sending this one, sending this, they are all very lovely. We preach it's very important. I'm only saying, in case somebody could not do it, overlook. People like Pastor those days in Abuja, a couple, the lady, what is the issue? The husband was complaining to me. I said, what is the issue? There's a young girl that was supposed to marry in church, and the women said they are supposed to wear red gown, dinner gown, and she didn't have. So she told the husband, the man says, I don't have money now for gown. That became a problem. Little forces. I don't have money for gown. How can you not have money? Other women are wearing, is it only me? I said, I don't have money now. When I have, I'll give you. This man goes out to go to work. She comes in the front of the car, hold him, push him, harass him. Nothing she did not do. Man say, at the end of the day, when you finish these things, can you bring her the money? I don't have money. Somebody else's marriage is causing problem in your own home about what to wear. Little forces. He comes back from home, from work. She began again. He did not talk. He abuses. He did not talk. He left the bedroom, went to the parlor, lay down on the seat there. He said he came and poured water on him. I'm telling you, the man no talk. So I'm talking to you. You want to disgrace me? Want to whatever he needs to. You say, hey, okay now. I'm going to give you otapapia. You will eat and die. When she said otapapia, the guy woke up. The man said, Jesus Christ, what brought us to this place? Red gown, little forces that eat up our love. If you don't attend that wedding, what will happen? If you attend that wedding wearing white gown, what will happen? If you attend wearing black, what will happen? No. Instead of that, you are holding the man to jugular because of red. And you made such a statement. By 6 a.m., there was a bang in my house. I said, what is it? I said, what is that? Pastor, please sit down. I'm sorry to wake you up. Sit down. I said, what's so early? What Pastor says, no be smarting. He said, my wife wants to kill me. I said, I know this girl. Very lovely girl. How can she kill you? It's not in her nature. Pastor, she wants to kill me. I said, she cannot kill you. I said, Pastor, she said she will put hot pepper for me and I will eat and die. I said, she is joking. I said, Pastor, is it when I die I will know she's joking? How would I know? How would I know she's joking? It's only a tree. You will tell you will cut down and the tree is still standing. Because it's true. I mean, you come back home and they serve you food. We eat by faith. That marriage scattered till today. The fourth point, treat each other with a high level of respect. Stop seeing her as a commodity you bought. They are priceless. Bible says the value of a virtuous woman is far above rubies. So when you talk to her, you must talk to her with respect. God did not bring the woman from the feet of the man. He brought the woman from the rib by the side. It's part of you, not beneath you. The only thing beneath you is Satan. Words are powerful. Words are powerful. You see, because you can use words to make or to pull down. He said, husbands, go all out in your love for your wives, exactly as Christ did for the church. A love marked by giving and what? Not. Christ's love makes the church whole. His words evoke what? Happy. Everything he does and says is designed to bring the best out of her. Don't just speak careless words. I've seen matters I've tried to resolve. The man will say, it was a mistake. How can you be making a mistake? How can you tell your wife, I hate you? Oh God, who pushed me into this? I made a big mistake. I regretted meeting you. 3 hours later, you say you were sorry. Somebody told the wife, oh no, when I go for a wedding, I'm going to take you and give you as a souvenir and take bucket in return. There are also some women that their mouth has killed their husband. I'm talking about literally shot the BP of the man. And they make both of that. You know me, oh, hi, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ebuka, you know me, oh. If I open my mouth, you know me, oh. No, that's supposed to be your old you. That's the old man. Am I communicating? Make your spouse, make your husband the king of the home. So that even when your in-laws come, your sisters, let not your sisters see you talk to him anyhow and you expect them to respect him. There are certain things, listen to me, there are certain things that they will touch. You will tell them, no, this is my husband's soul, no. Be deliberate about it. Everybody living in your house must not have access to your bedroom. It has to be earned. And before the person earn it, you have to be sure. The fifth one is mature conflict resolution. You must know how to resolve your issues. There are 3 ways, people have resolved their matters that brings chaos in their home. Don't resolve conflict in Eskimo style. As in, you don't want to talk about it, or the thing is killing you. The issues needs to be resolved. Why are you? Nothing. Alpha, nothing. I'm okay. Oh, you're not okay. Don't build up pressure within you that you cannot express it. And don't make it also difficult for your spouse, because some of them are even afraid to talk, that if they talk now, you misunderstand them. The other one is a cowboy. Don't also do the cowboy style. You know, the cowboys are the ones that shoot. So that one, their mouth is shooting. You're talking and you over talk, just like what I just said now. Don't use words to kill your relationship. Cowboy. And then the other one is WrestleMania, where you now have physical. If you don't kill me, you must kill me today. You have physical fight and beating. These are all very bad ways of resolving. Learn how to talk, and talk. Number 6, keeping your romance alive. Keeping your romance alive is another key to having a good marriage. You must learn to keep your romance alive. And then number 7, growing up spiritually together. Growing up spiritually together would help you to have a good marriage. It's not good for one person to be growing and the other person is not growing. The one that is not growing will pull down this. That's why I said there's what is called spiritual compatibility when it comes to marriage. I'm always glad when I see couples, they go together to the foundation school, the DLI and all that. So whatever this person is hearing, this person is also hearing. You grow together. Put it in prayer that the eyes of his understanding might be enlightened. That God might grant unto him the spirit of wisdom and revelation in the knowledge of him. When you're buying your own book, don't just buy the book I'm reading. You buy one and give her. Read it together as she's reading your own. Make sure that she's hearing what you're hearing, seeing what you're seeing. It will help your marriage to stabilize. Don't just go and get all the knowledge yourself and then she is very far. That's why, like almost every training that I go, my wife goes with me. Being a pastor's wife does not automatically translate to spiritual growth. A pastor's wife is just position. If the person also makes effort to grow. You see why? Even if I travel for 6 months, she can pastor this church. Am I communicating? Nothing missing, nothing broken. In every aspect, true of us. She cannot just get there because of position as a pastor's wife. It's because of deliberate effort to grow. Always ensure that as you're growing, your partner also is growing.